Hey guys, so have you been looking for business ideas you can start and begin in order to make millions every single month? All right, so first of all, happy new month and happy new week to you all. So this is my first video for the week of March, depending on when I post this video and depending on when this video gets across to you. Yes, trust me, I am starting strong and stronger, right? So in today's video, guys, I'm going to show you guys practical business ideas that you can start today. Yes, today and potentially scale to 10 million naira per month. Okay, so here is the most interesting part of this video. Now, some of these business ideas require financial capitals. Yes, some require little capital, although, and some they require social capital, relationship, positioning, strategies. So make sure that you watch to the end and identify the one that fits your current level. Now let's get into it. So business idea number one that you can actually start with is renewable energy products. All right. So I know that this can sound, it sounds technical and weird, but please, you need to relax, okay? I'm going to break it down. Now, we all know two major problems that we are facing in Nigeria and also generally in Africa, depending on the country where you are. So the national grid keeps collapsing, right? Sometimes we hear national grid collapse, 3 days power off, dark, whatever, right? But people on band A sometimes also complain that electricity is too expensive. So on one other hand, some don't have light at all. And on the other hand, some people have light, but it is draining their pocket, like they spend heavily every month in order to pay their NEPA bill. That is opportunity for you guys. So renewable energy products that include solar panels, inverters, solar TVs, solar fridge and freezers, solar security lights, solar cameras, power banks, and so on. Now, here is where the business idea comes in. So instead of selling to individuals randomly, you can actually partner with businesses. Let's just assume a company that has 50 employees, right? So some of these employees live in areas with unstable electricity, or they live in band A areas where bills are crazy. So when you approach the company and offer a structured payment plan for solar system, for example, maybe you give them the ideas that, okay, maybe a system costs like 2 million and their company is going to pay 50%, right, out of it. Then employees themselves pay the rest gradually via salary deduction. Now, why does this work or how can it work? So employees themselves become more productive, right? No excuses about, oh, my laptop died, my phone died, and all of that. Company benefits, you make structures, secure money. When you sell through companies, you reduce risk because employees already earn salaries. Trust me, this is a great strategy that one should not even overlook. Then that's just it. Then business idea number two is what? Rent to rent. This is for diaspora opportunities, those that live in the white man's land. So in the Western world, guys, there are something called rent to rent. Yes, it simply means you rent someone's property, then rent it out again for profit. Now, let's think about Dirty December, right? So, remittances from Nigeria in the diaspora during December alone equal like it amounts to 4% of Nigerian GDP. Yes, that is serious money entering the country. Now, what if you yourself partner with property owners and take over their apartments, then market them online? As you're marketing them online, make sure that you are targeting diaspora visitors, yes. Then charge them premium rates. This is similar to what platforms like Love Holidays do. Yes, but they are localized anyway. So you're not building from scratch immediately. No, you start by managing properties, you take commissions out of it, you reinvest profits, and you build your own apartment portfolio over time. So you see, hospitality plus diaspora money, that is a huge opportunity that amounts to what? 10 million per month. That is very realistic if you structure it properly. That's it. Then business idea number three is tech and electronic, right? So marketplace like computer village model, like how many of you have ever been to computer village before? That place moves billions daily, like people make billions daily there. So here is your own angle and take. Many companies upgrade laptops every few years, right? They change their systems, they replace office equipment, but they don't want to throw them away. You understand? They stress about reselling, then that is where you have to come in. So when you come in, you can collect old laptops in bulk, resell to students or startups. Then you supply new systems to the company and you are making money on both sides. That is what you're buying on low, selling smart, supplying new products to people, and you're making your cool cash. That is what arbitrage. Guys, do not joke with it. Then business idea number four is what? High ticket flipping. That is what? Refurbished market. Now, the second-hand market in Nigeria is massive, over 70 million, and the furnitures are extremely very big. Now, beds are very expensive. The other day, I and my husband went to one of the furniture stores to. There is this bed we saw and we love how it is. So we went there to, price it. Guys, you can't even imagine how much this bed costs. Yes, they are very, very costly. So their furnitures are very, very big. Beds are expensive. Even their tables are expensive as well. But what? They are quality appliance. They are very expensive. But when people are relocating, they don't carry most of these things along with them. Rather, they sell it in cheap. So sometimes there was a day I once saw a 72-inch television on Facebook Marketplace. They were selling it for 100,000 naira. You can imagine. Trust me, in a real actual sense, was this bought at the rate of 100,000? No. Even I saw a water dispenser worth 180K, but they are selling it for 15,000. Then also, hey God, you guys won't believe this. I also saw an advert of Land Cruiser Prado selling for 1.2 million because they needed urgent cash. Guys, this business requires sharp eyes. It requires fast cash. It requires quick action. So you build a reputation as the person who buys urgent, sells fast. Then you flip for profit. This is where you need liquidity because when deals comes, you must move immediately. Okay, so another business idea that one can actually venture into is mini exportation, that is agriculture and textiles. Now, this one is $1 million level. Yes, so I'm focusing basically on two categories only, which is the agricultural products that include your palm oil, ginger, cocoa, cashew, and all of that. So a lot of people are exporting palm oil to abroad, and they are making millions, right? So don't underestimate the power of oil money because this is very cool. Then let's look at textile and leather export in case you want to venture into it. So many international luxury brands source leather from northern Nigeria, yet we don't control the global narrative. So instead of complaining, why not export directly? And guess what? Institutions exist to support you. Nigeria Export Import Bank and Bank of Industries, Bank of Agriculture. So before saying they won't answer me, ask yourself this question. Have you structured your business properly? Do you meet their requirements? Are you serious? Because opportunities exist, but preparation is the key. So this is not a small money. This is $1 million per month territory if you do it properly. Then this is my own reality check about this. All right. So None of these ideas are magic. Yes, they require time, they require strategy, they require relationships. Yes, because you need to build relationship and trust. They also require consistency. It is not what you can start today and make 10 million tomorrow. No, unless your head carries the oil of Elijah. But with proper execution, guys, which is very possible. So if you're thinking these are too big for me, trust me, if you're saying I don't have capital, I don't have connection, what if I told you that there are business ideas that you can start with just $100? So I'm going to break down this part in another video. All right, so do want to watch this video to the end, and if you watch this video to this very moment, do want to hit the like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and tell me right in the comment section which of these ideas, which of these business ideas are you going to start 2026. So if you find value in this, guys, drop 2026 and move. Let us build wealth intelligently this year.